This is my Oppo K3 and the display of this phone is completely shattered. As you see guys, on the display we have couple of crack, and because of this the display is not turning on. I already disassembled the phone, but today in this video guys I will show you how you can change your phone display at home. Now first you're going to need a phone display. For this I just bought a brand new display from maxp.com. The display price right now is 3,259 rupees, but I got it around 2,700 rupees. It's a aftermarket LCD display. It's not a OLED display. OLED display is pretty expensive. OLED display of the Oppo K3 price around 7,000 to 8,000 rupees, so I don't have that much money. So as you see guys, I already opened the phone. It's been near about couple of months. The phone is like this way because I'm not able to find display online. So it's been near about 3-4 months later I find a display online. Now I can change it. So before, this is second time the phone is broken. Last time I used this E8000 glue to glue this display with this phone frame, but if you guys are new to this kind of phone repairing, you can use this kind of tape. This tape is much better than this glue. I'm not going to use this kind of glue because of the glue I already destroyed 2 displays. So guys, let's open the new display. As you see guys, display has a wrapper around the display, plastic wrapper. Do not remove this plastic protected film from this display. And here as you see, this is a warranty. So don't break the seal. You need to test the display before break the seal. So we're going to test the display first, then so we will put the display. Okay, so here I put the display and I will test the display first. So I'll connect the display with the board, and here is the battery. Now here is the power button. Let's turn on. So as you guys, the phone is turning on. Let's wait a couple of seconds until it boots. Okay, so it's want me to use a password. Yeah, so as you see guys, the phone is booted and the display looking pretty good. So before installing the display, you test the display completely whether the touch is working properly or not. So let's check the touch. This way we can check the touch. Okay, touch is working properly, and then we need to test the color of the display, whether everything is working properly. Is there any problem with the color or not? Is there any bad pixel on the display or not? Then we can ask for replacement. I just install a display tester app from Play Store. Now we can test the display color. So it's red. So I think there is no dead pixel. It's looking good. Let's test it one by one. Okay, so the display is working properly. Now what you're going to do, we're going to remove the display and remove this film, and then glue it using this double-sided tape, because I don't like this kind of glue. It's create a mess. So let's use the double-sided tape and glue the display with the phone. Before doing this, let's turn off the phone. Okay, so here is the power button. Okay, power it off. So after power off, let's remove the display. First remove the battery connector, removed, and remove the display. Okay, so display is removed. Next guys, we're going to remove this warranty seal. As you see here, it's written 45 days warranty. So on the back we have a film. As you see guys, we'll remove it. Be careful, it's pretty fragile to break anything. Yeah, it's removed. Now we're going to use this tape, and we will use this tape. Before applying this dual-sided tape, we'll clean it so there is no dust or something like that. That will reduce the adhesiveness of the tape. Now we'll apply this tape like this way, from this side to this side, full side. So we'll add the tape here. As you see, I applied the dual-sided tape all over this phone frame. Now we'll remove this tape, this front side of the tape. As you see guys, we applied the tape over the phone. Now we're going to put the display. Here is the display hole. We carefully place the display. Don't put a lot of pressure because the display is fragile. So if you put a lot of pressure, it might damage the display. Now I think the display is pretty much attached with the frame. Now guys, let's connect the display. Display is connected, and now we're going to place the speaker and screw everything, and then cover it up and done. Guys, here this is the speaker and vibrator module, and this is for charging. So you need to put your charger here, and it will go to this board here. And now we're going to put this speaker here. Okay, done. Now this side we have this camera. This is the motorized camera. It's connected to this logic board here, and everything is done. Let's put it. Now this is the front facing camera connector. Let's connect it. It's connected, and I think we have a cover for here. Yeah, this is the cover. Now guys, we're going to put all of these screws one by one. So guys, all of the screws are screwed. Now we need to place the back cover. This back cover is a little bit broken, but we can use it. If I want to buy a new one, it will cost me another 500 rupees. So I will use this one. Now we'll clean. Okay, now we'll clean this back using some isopropyl alcohol and remove all of this previous glue. Now using this dual-sided tape, we'll attach this back panel. So you see guys, here I placed some B7010 dual-sided tape to attach this back cover. So now carefully place the back cover. Now back cover is attached. Now remove the front LCD protector. So the display looking gorgeous. So guys, that's the aftermarket display. It's looking pretty good, you know. This is my Poco F1. If you compare it with, this is the original LCD. This is the aftermarket LCD. Both of them looks pretty good. And guys, if you want to buy aftermarket display, do your own research. There is a lot of bad quality display on the market. Also, there is good quality displays on the market. So do your own research. Don't buy it from where I bought it. I already bought near about a dozen of display from online. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are average, or some of them they are horrible. They are pretty bad quality display. So buying a display online is kind of a luck, you know. You don't know what you are getting. And about warranty, if you remove the seal, there is no warranty. So guys, do your own research before buying any aftermarket display online. And if you guys want to replace your phone display with a original display, then you can visit your nearest original service center. From there you can replace your phone LCD. This is the best option, but it will be pretty expensive. If I took this Oppo K3 to customer care and fix the display, it cost me around 10,000 rupees. So rather than spending this 10,000 rupees on this phone, buying a new phone is best option. That's the reason I go for this aftermarket display. But right now I have another problem with this phone. This phone isn't charging. There is some problem with the logic board, and I need to fix that too. So guys, that's the phone display repair of this Oppo K3. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any question, any suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. I definitely try to reply every one of your questions. That being said, my name is Abhijit. I'm signing out, and I will meet you on my next video. Till then, bye bye.